All right, guys, what's up? It's July 4th. This is the NSL Draft Party. Looks like we made it a whole 8 picks in 2 days, so that was pretty good for us. I think we should give ourselves a round of applause for that one. Good job, team, getting to round pick 9 here. Stuck at Lou. So far, we got Trending here, our current Super Bowl champion. You got anything to say, Trending, about your asterisk Super Bowl?
Just don't cheat, so I don't have to take another asterisk Super Bowl, please. That's all I have.
Okay. All right. Diego, what's up, bud?
Not much. I'm your non-playoff victory guy here. Never made the playoffs. Let's see.
You're the only one in the chat so far that has not made a Super Bowl, so.
That's it.
Berkey, you also have not won one. Just felt like rubbing that in just a little bit. What's up, Berkey? Got anything to say to the masses?
No. Everybody leave my picks alone. I want my certain guys. Don't pick them number 3 overall like TRC did.
Let's do a little quick run through here. We got Trevor Lawrence going first to the Jags. He lucked out on that. I don't know how he managed. It said he was 3rd in the drafting process, and he got to 1st. It worked. I think it works out for everybody. He got his quarterback. He had to. He sucked 4. He's going to end up being another Tua. Pretty good. I specifically made him as the best quarterback prospect to come out since Andrew Luck. So, because I truthfully believe he will be. That dude was awesome against Alabama. Next up, Justin Ross went to the Lions. That dude, I made the next Randy Moss, essentially. There was a couple reasons I did that, because a lot of people gave me names for these wide receivers, and none of them were above 5'10". So I made the only 6'4" one a god. So we got him. Actually, he's really good too. 1,000 yards and like 8 touchdowns as a freshman, a true freshman. That's pretty impressive. Next up, Creed Humphrey. Cardinals traded away. What did they trade away? They traded away Josh Rosen and a 3rd for that pick. And ends up getting a superstar center, Creed Humphrey, and he's going to knock another superstar out of the park. I'm going to tell you, next year I'm really going to focus on these firsts going for a bit higher, because I still think they're going for way too cheap. I'm going to try and instruct my trade committee to value them a little higher than they currently do, I think, because I still think they're going a little low.
Rosen in a 3rd for number 3 is legit. Rosen was a 95, wasn't he?
Is a 91. Yeah, but you gotta. All right. Let me say something about this pick. Looking at it as not me, I'm the Vikings. As the Bears, he has to sign Roquan Smith and another guy next year who are both 95 pluses, and he has $7 million in cap space. So, and Rosen next year, so he's got to sign 3 people with $7 million in cap space next year. And one of them being
Leo Mack and Jordan Howard, who were on big contracts. And now he's using that
I'm talking about right now. Their contracts right now. He has $7 million in cap space and only $2 million in cap penalties. He's going to be in trouble next year. But he's the Bears in our division. Look at his cap space. Look at Rosen. You'll see that was not a good move, in my opinion. And also
Fields or Book, I
yeah.
guess.
Fields just sitting right there. Fields is sitting right there on a rookie contract. Another reason I want to value first more is because especially these superstar guys turn in the 90s on getting paid $4 million after one season, especially the superstar. So I think first need to be valued a little bit more, in my opinion. I'm going to instruct our league to do so, because I don't like teams that just trade away all their talent for draft picks and then they're only rookie deals, and they have all the money in the world. So, anyways, Mike Rose goes number 4 to the Browns, and Fields number 5 to the Saints. I think those were the consensus top 5 picks that were going to go somewhere, everywhere. Those are just the top 5 best players in the draft. Saints got his quarterback at number 5. He was trying to get, who was it? Joe Flacco and Blake Bortles. He was really trying to get the bottom of the barrel there, and he ends up getting Fields at 5. So good news to him.
Big Ben.
Yeah, that's who it was, Big Ben. And he ends up missing out on both of those, but ends up getting Justin Fields here at number 5. So it worked out for him. I think he's much happier with Fields, star potential, good quarterback. I think he's very close to what Will Greer was and Jake Fromm was last year, and those are both 85 quarterbacks after a season, so pretty good spot there. 6, Jalen Sample goes to the new Southeast DC. Pretty good pick. The best lineman on the D lineman on the in the draft. I think he was a star. Pretty good pick. Isaiah Wilson goes to the Raiders. Oh, another good pick. I think he might have been a superstar or star. He was really strong. And then Asante Samuel goes 7 to the Seahawks, which Verke apparently was not excited about. He was one of the top 2 corners in the draft. What made you think he was not worthy of that 7th overall pick? 8th overall pick, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I didn't think there was any good corners in this draft. I mean, the name, sure, but I mean, he's a 77 overall corner with quick development, going number 8. I don't know. It's just, I mean, knowing everything that we know, I'm not wasting a top 10 pick on somebody with quick development, in my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know.
Okay. Lou just picked Kyle Chappis, left end out of Auburn. Don't know a lot about him off the rip. I think he was one of the top. He was a good overall. I believe he was only quick development. I tried not to put a lot of superstars because, as we know, Madden has two different ways to go: super fast, super slow. Those are your 2 options. Either you're going to be a 95 after a year, or you're going to be a 85 for your life. Those are your 2 options in Madden. So, looks like we just picked up 2 people. We picked up Country Kane over here and Marv.
What's up?
What's going on?
Marv, we were just talking about you trading for Rosen, with you having Raekwon Smith to re-sign next year, and let me take a look at the other guy. Hold on, let me see what you had here.
Daniels is really the only one I can think of. Akeem Hicks probably won't get re-signed with his age.
Yeah, you have 86 overall left guard James Daniels. You have
and then
99 overall Raekwon Smith.
Yeah, I knew that.
You have 87 overall Jonathan Haskins and Akeem Hicks if you want to let him go. Plus, you're going to have Rosen on a 7-year or a contract, and you have, it looks like $10 million in cap space. It looks like he did some restructuring since last. So you got $10 million in cap space going into next year. Are you afraid you're going to be losing some of these top players because you traded for Rosen rather than going Justin Fields?
You're gonna pick a win and lose some. I think we've chalked up Hicks, and we've got some other ideas, but really we're just kind of playing it by ear and really hoping we can work out our cap situation. I ended up signing Kenny Golladay to a shitty contract over this free agency, and that I think really fucked me.
Shouldn't have spent all that money on Joey Wild. You should have let me have him.
Well, yeah, that left tackle too.
That's all right. I'll take Roquan in the offseason.
No, Roquan will be coming back for sure.
Yeah, Roquan's going to be I would assume a $12 to $15 million contract, and even in his first year. And Rosen's going to be based off of what I just signed Russell for, a $22 million quarterback in his first year. That's $34 million you're going to have to put into the books year one, just those 2 players to field a team next year. So interesting move going for Rosen. You went all in this year, and you're going to play it by ear next year, so we'll see how that goes. All right. What was your thoughts on that left tackle there, since you're in the chat, Kane?
It was mandatory. Like, one of my biggest struggles, of course, playing in the division I'm in, is pass rushing. Like, I take a ton of sacks, and it's mainly because I don't have the offensive line help, and my tackle spot was the weak spot. So now I got a solid tackle, and I just got to figure out which one I want to put on the right side.
Let me say, trading for 91 overall Trent Brown with his 92 strength, 94 pass blocking, 94 pass block power, 87 pass block finesse, He should be a monster pass blocker, and Berkey can tell you he is not. My line in general gets beat like a drum, no matter how good they are at pass blocking. I don't really think ratings or pass blocking matters in Madden as much as it does run blocking, apparently. With Mr. Chattery. Oh, man. So we did get 2 new members to NSL. We got the Southeast DC, and we got Hulk Boxer from ASL. Some of you guys know him. Fairly good players. Southeast won a Super Bowl in ASL year 1, and he did not make the playoffs last year, I believe. So he's kind of up and down, much like me, I guess. So Hulk Boxer is a pretty good opponent. He usually hovers around making the playoffs. So good players brought into the Giants and the Colts. So 10 o'clock. We're live, baby. And we are live. All right, I'm not going to be in the chat, so if I need to know anything, somebody let me know. And if I need to skip somebody, Berkey, you're pretty good at that. Keep me updated here.
I'll try as long as you listen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, this guy took my freaking halfback already.
Kennedy Brooks, halfback, Oklahoma. I remember creating him. I was very impressed with his highlight video. So I was really he's a guy I created from scratch. So I was pretty happy with that in general. Looks like we have to.
Why did you take him, though?
Looks like
Why did you take him? He's got Bell.
Bell is 32. He's getting up there. That was a good move, in my opinion. LeBron Bell is definitely starting to go downhill. So, hey, man, like he said, he doesn't feel like he has any holes. He's going BPA. That's possibly the best possible on the board. He is an 80 overall star or quick. He's pretty high. He's got all the intangibles. He's a good running back. I don't hate the move.
Well, Paul's not my friend anymore.
Looks like Panthers is trading, finished completing their trade here with the Jets. I hear rumors. The trade is completed. I hear rumors that he is trying to go for a tight end here. We'll see how that works out. See what he's going here. He really needs to. He felt like his team has not been on the up and up since he's lost Olsen. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see if he gets from a big target. I actually was on Pat Furman. Yep, Penn State tight end here. So he gets a target for Jake Fromm. The funny thing about Rabbit is he does so well in ASL, and he cannot seem to crack a winning record in NSL here. All right, so we got Porsche on the clock here. Diego with his Porsche he's trying to buy.
All right.
Let's see who he gets with pick 12. Is it going to be worth a Porsche? He's probably panicking a little bit here since his pick is off the board. 2 picks in front of him.
I am panicking.
There's another running back that was an 80 overall. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I do. Jacobs, right?
I don't remember off the top of my head, man.
It's Jacobs.
Jacobs is good. He's an 80.
92.
He wasn't bad, if I remember correctly.
Break tackle was horrible. Break tackle was like 65,
you got 50 seconds here. Just giving you a heads up.
Panic pick.
All right.
Don't panic pick, man. Pick who you want. Pick who you need. Pick what you got to go, man. Diego is looking deep into this. I like it.
I'm going to go with Jacobs, man.
He's going with Josh Jacobs from Alabama, 89 speed, 89 acceleration. The people actually made me boost him up a little bit more because I am not high on Josh Jacobs. A lot of other people think he is the next Alvin Kamara. Not so much production in college, but when he goes to the NFL, they think he's got the intangibles, the receiving, pretty much can do everything. So I rated him very close to a rookie Alvin Kamara. Just like Kamara, a little slower coming straight out of college, but we'll see how it goes. Josh, a good pick overall, 89 acceleration and speed, so he's not super slow, just not going to be able to do sweeps per se.
Yeah, at least he's got star quality.
Yeah, I gave him. Yeah, like I said, people talked him up pretty heavily, so you shouldn't be too bad with Josh Jacobs. And you know the way the updates on here, he'll probably be at 95 speed randomly for no reason at all. So
that'd be nice if I pick up a couple of points in speed and acceleration. That'd be real nice.
So let me ask y'all while we're in the draft here, we got a little bit of downtime. Something you want in Madden to be fixed. If you could fix one thing in Madden, not user linebackering, we've already been through that. Besides user linebackering for next Madden, your number 2, let's see, Jamar Jefferson. He was I think he was the other 80 overall running back. Yeah, he was. From Oregon State, he had a pretty nice highlight reel. A lot of shifty movements. I believe made him a very elusive type back. I think he's only quick though. But if there's something in Madden you need fixed besides user, and that's my number 1. We're not going to go there. I think a lot of people are arguing about that. Burke, what's something else you think needs to be fixed with gameplay, or even if you need to go to franchise mode, whatever?
Well, they need to add in contract restructuring. They need to fix ball arc. I mean, ball arc's the biggest issue, but that goes into using linebackers and shit like that. Like I said, if they would just let us play the game they released, I think it was better than what we're playing right now.
I agree with that.
Go ahead.
All right. I would go myself. I'm going to go offensive line play. I think besides, again, I think the ball arc, all that, that's one major issue that I think they need to address. But if we're ignoring that because they don't seem to want to fix that, I think the fact that they have a former offensive lineman on their development team and that the offensive line still plays as bad is pretty telling. Clint Oldenburg should be ashamed of himself that he is a top developer in the league on the team, and that his offensive line plays like it does. Verk, the last game I played Verk, you saw 3 instances where my lineman didn't even address the fact that Nick Bosa was a human being on the field. And it's not just that. There's a lot of other instances. You see run blocking where your guard will pull up and go for the safety and ignore a linebacker right in front of them. The fact that your running back seems to it's better than it used to be, but he'll still butt hump. And even if he doesn't butt hump now, it'll definitely slow your running back down to the point where it doesn't even matter. And then pass blocking in general, it seems like if you send 3, you're going to get through. If you send a blitz, you probably won't. I don't like the way offensive line in general, I think in Madden, and that's ignoring the fact that a pocket isn't created. So just a bunch of offensive line stuff. I think it's nowhere near NFL level. I don't think it's near high school level of college or intelligence. I would say it's close to peewee level intelligence on the offensive line. Diego, what's up, man? Let's give you something. We just got KJ Hamler and Bradley. I don't know how to say that name. Both good picks. Yeah, both good picks. Hamler was the number 2 on the board. Another one of those 5'10", really shifty guys. Almost everybody gave me was a shifty, slow guy or a shifty, quick guy. So I made the taller guys a little better just because in that kind of receiver doesn't typically translate well into the NFL. And obviously, there are instances where it does, but it's not exactly it's not really a huge hit. And he was an 80 overall, strong safety. I think he was only quick development, but right out the bat, 80, you don't need a lot more. Safeties are easy to develop, so good pick. Marv's up on the board here. Diego, what's something you think Madden needs to fix besides user?
Maybe the line, the offensive line, maybe. I don't know. This seems to be like some people getting sacked really fast, like you said. I don't even know if those attributes really, with the high numbers, are really working.
No, height and weight doesn't matter anything in Madden. Not a bit. I don't know if you saw this. They have a Madden myth thing where they put a 7-foot tall wide receiver and a 5'4" cornerback on it, and they made the cornerback like a super cornerback, but he was so small, and they just threw jump balls, and the 7-foot guy could not catch it at all, even though the 5-foot guy didn't even make any sort of touch to the guy. So height and let me go here. Raekwon Williams. I think I messed up on Raekwon. I think I should have made him higher than quick development. I was debating trading Xavier Rose for the 14th overall pick to pick Raekwon Williams, but the quick development shied me away from that a little bit. Looking at his tape online, that dude is a beast. I really think I underdeveloped him. But
I got him on ASL. That was my sim pick for the first pick.
Hey, if I didn't have to give up Xavier, if I could have gave up Harrison Smith, Raekwon would be on the Vikings right now. But Xavier is still a little young, still a little quick. I just couldn't do it for Raekwon with quick development. Good pick though in general. All right, Cade, something besides user. We've been over line too, so something besides user on line you think that needs to be fixed in Madden.
I hate the animation when a receiver like misses a catch because a DB undercuts him and he just goes into like he puts his hand on his head and does some kind of stupid animation instead of trying to tackle the guy that got the ball. I hate that.
He don't even try. He lets him. It's at least a 3-second animation where he's just contemplating suicide.
Right. By the time he decides he wants to get to play, the guy's like 15 yards upfield already.
Can I add on to that when you do get an interception, the fact that the camera turns and messes up your controls and you do that stupid turning backwards thing is annoying as it is?
Yeah.
All right, Haim Buddha, we're going to skip him, try and keep that on mind. He's taking John Ursa from Hawaii. That was on his board. I guarantee you he made me create Ursa. So I think he's very happy with that pick. I think I actually overmade him. He was another one of the because he was a 6-foot guy. He was actually taller. Another one of those Hawaii guys. If I had to guess, I wouldn't be surprised if the Hawaii quarterback isn't his next pick. But we'll see. All right. Trending Super Bowl champion. Me and you have Abraham Lucas gets picked. He was a 80 overall pick for the Colts. 78. I'm sorry. Good pick though. Not a terrible pick. The Colts needed that. I'm not even mad about that. All right. Trending. Me and you are Super Bowl winners. We should think the game is perfect how it is, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't. What is something that should be fixed that besides maybe the line and using?
I mean, to piggyback off what Kane said about the receivers, like the whole problem, like I got Jawan Johnson over there that's like 6'4", 6'5", something. He's tall as shit, and like you throw a high pass to him, and you've got 5'10" corners jumping higher than him. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like the pinpoint, like I guess it plays back into passing arcs too, but like quarterbacks don't throw a ball up to like a high, like tall receiver like that, and they don't go up to get it. It's like the same set height no matter what. So like every 5'10" corner just jumps up and takes every interception.
Yeah,
it's the biggest pet peeve I have. That's like the only reason I drafted like tall receivers, and they get shit on all game.
All right, we got a center going to the who was it? Just picked. Don't remember. But Marcus 49ers. Ball is a 49ers. Yeah, Marcus Ball, superstar defensive tackle, going to the Texans. I looked at him. Penn Sewell, another beast of a guard, one of the top guards. Good pick by the Falcons. All person, nothing out of the ordinary here. Nothing's going crazy. I'm seeing. Do y'all need anybody want to remark on anything we're seeing so far? It looks like just generally decent picks for everybody. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm seeing here. Just.
I'm telling you, KJ Hamler is going to be a problem for whoever plays him because I picked him up in ASL and I just played the preseason game today, and he plays better than his ratings has.
Okay. Marv, something you fix in Madden that hasn't been discussed already.
To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. I heard user in and offensive line play.
Wide receiver height, not going for balls, not attacking the ball.
I wouldn't go gameplay necessarily, more so
that's fine.
Franchise layout. I think there's so many options that they could improve on within that, just to make the franchise mode a lot better. We know the money's not there, so it's never going to happen. But
now to give you something, I got to agree. Like the menu stuff, how is this so far behind? They gave us one thing, and they act like we should be fucking sucking their dick because they gave us imported draft classes.
No way.
And
We can see that draft board though. That looks pretty sick.
oh, I'm sorry.
I think they need to take a page off of how 2K got like the development and all that shit, all the custom sliders that they got on there.
Oh, there's so many things that Madden could do in franchise, and it does. I don't feel like it takes that many resources to do this sort of stuff, because they do it to MUT like it on a weekly basis almost. Where Madden is, Yeah,
I know exactly what you mean. It's because after you pay your $60 or whatever you pay, they don't get no more money from franchise.
All right, let me ask that. I be flexing. I'm sorry, man. What team are you, man? So I don't know a lot of y'all's.
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Okay. Oh, okay. What's up, man? I don't think you've been in the podcast yet, have you?
I have.
Maybe
a
once.
while ago. A long time ago.
Welcome, man. All right. Let me ask you all. Quick yes or no. $15 for franchise mode, but they promise to improve it. Would you do it, Berkey?
What, separate from buying the game?
Yes.
No question, yeah.
Yes. Okay. JR, would you do it?
Yeah.
All right. Chiefs? By the way, you're on the clock, Chiefs.
I know.
We'll let you skip. Diego, would you pay 15? You're rich, Diego. We know your answer. Okay.
Diego would pay the 15 for all of us.
Yes, I would.
Okay. Would you pay an extra 15?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I mean, I think
Who's next here? I think Trending and Marv, both of y'all say yes too. I think everybody's agreeing that we're okay with it.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a league-wide thing.
Yeah. Now, the problem is people like us are willing to do it. Caden Stearns, I don't know a lot about him. What you got to say about him, Chiefs?
He's fourth in true talent.
82 overall. Okay. Hey, good pick, man. Is he a replacement for Eric Berry? Eric Berry out the door?
Fuck no. Eric Berry's a strong safety, buddy.
Okay. All right, my bad. Patrick Surtain Jr. looks like both the Asante Samuel and Patrick Surtains. The juniors are off the board. I had them as the 1 and 2 rated cornerbacks. Both quick development. Both pretty much almost the same guy. One was faster. One had better catching. I think Surtain was the faster guy. So okay, pretty good pick. Looks like Texans are having a fairly good draft so far. You need to make sure he stays out of his base defense all game, but whatever.
He wanted Williams bad. He was trying his hardest to trade.
Hey, I tried my hardest to trade for Ross, so. But what I was saying, I offered. You can ask JR. Did I not offer a package for Ross?
All his draft picks, every single one of them, plus a player.
Plus next year's draft picks. It wasn't just this year's draft picks. I offered it all. I wanted Ross bad. He was about to have everybody. I was Harry. He had them all, but he was not budging off of Ross.
Flair wants you to send him an invite. You gotta send it specifically to his email.
You made Ross be that quick and that tall.
The Lions
I
are
did.
fucking the 2000 hitch, draft a whole bunch of wide receivers early and lose all the games.
Hey, but I still have the receivers.
Hey, but I could still throw it to him, right? I guess.
Shit, Ross is going to be a beast. May say what we want. Ross is a beast.
We'll see. Seahawks not picking.
And
Is he not picking?
I probably for $15 extra, I probably would not pay for it because they haven't shown that they can actually put that money. They're gonna put that $15 that we give them in the fucking MUT, knowing them.
Yeah,
They gotta show me something first.
Let me say that we probably, a lot of us might, but as the normal users and the people that maybe don't play against other in like leagues and just play normal, you know what I mean, franchise against the CPU, I don't know that they would. So, and the backlash would probably be pretty huge, and I think that's what they're thinking. Cole Schneider won the strongman competition. I gave him 98 strength. So, interesting tidbit about Schneider. Good pick on. That was my pick, by the way. I traded for. That's the Russell Wilson pick. Moved back for Cole Schneider.
Coach Schneider. Cole Schneider.
Cole Schneider. So the backlash might be too much, and maybe that's what they're anticipating. But in the same instance, I'm getting tired of nothing happening in franchise every year. So
I don't think the $15 is going to change that.
You are probably right. In all fairness, it would probably go to. You're right. So, Lou, what's up, man?
They'll fuck around and
What's up, guys?
charge us $15 and then they'll expand like the single player mode or something dumb, and then they'll try to say it didn't have nothing to do with that $15 everybody paid for the franchise.
Well, I don't understand why they don't have a franchise team. They have a MUT team, and I get why they have a MUT team. But franchise means a lot to the entire rest of the fan base. There's two fan bases. There's a MUT fan base, and they've got people working on the game are mostly working in MUT. And then they got the MUT team that's mostly working in the MUT. All right, skip H2O also. So, and then they got this one dude that works in franchise, and he was able to institute this year custom draft classes, which thanks, I guess. Wouldn't have been my number one priority. It's a back-of-the-box feature. Cool. And they instituted the new updates, which is kind of broken. Derek Worthy, quarterback. Don't know a lot about him. Interesting pick right there. So I don't know. They need more than one guy working on it. Why not hire three people? You want to make your money back. Madden went. Did you guys know 4 or 5? No, probably a little longer than that. In like 2008, 2009, Madden was the highest selling game in North America.
Yep. Not anymore.
Oh no, not anymore.
I believe it was a lot more quality game back then.
Yeah, and now that I agree, I think the old Madden's probably played and their franchise was a little bit better. And now it's just like we're missing so much from it.
Shit, we was over in Iraq having little Madden tournaments and shit.
Oh, it's time. Yeah. That thing is protruding.
Yeah, and now I don't think Madden's anywhere near. I wouldn't be surprised if 2K doesn't sell more than Madden. In all honesty, 2K is a more polished game.
Yeah, but they kill your microtransaction. The only thing about that is ain't no competition for them. So
ain't no competition. Oh, 2K's going down the same path. 2K's going down the same path. Don't get me wrong. You can see it. They have made minimal improvements to gameplay year after year after year. But
the game for years.
Looks like we're having a little run on cornerbacks here. Ambry Thomas. Did the Titans? Oh, trending. I got to skip trending. Yeah, he's here right now. Trending, you picked up Joe Bacci, middle linebacker, Michigan State.
Thank fuck.
Yep. All right, so had a little run on looks like we had a little run on cornerbacks there. A lot of not created players. Those are just people. So we'll see how that goes. By the way, next year's going to be an all Madden class. That should be pretty fun, right? Albert Oko, I don't know how to say that last name. The second tight end, it's going to be no creative players, all Madden people.
Okay.
Yeah. So something we actually thought about, and I would need help doing it, obviously, is after season 5, if people want to go through a season 6, I thought about doing a draft class of nothing but Hall of Famers in their prime. So 99 Randy Moss, 99 John Elway, just like superstars for a whole draft. And you just pick these players up, and you'd have 5, 6, 7 superstars on your team for the last season. And it wouldn't count. It wouldn't be in the records or anything, but just as a fun season. What are y'all thoughts on that? Anybody interested in doing that?
No, I like that break away from Madden for a little bit.
Creating all those guys would suck.
I looked into it. Not that bad. If everybody does maybe 15, which would take about an hour to 2 hours, and you do them right. And there's already some out there with the people. You just have to update the ratings to get them higher. Looks like TRC wants to be simp. It wouldn't be too bad. Ray
here right now.
He is.
Are you gonna send me over that trade?
Who?
Ray Gas and Doc Knights on the clock are another one of our new guys replacing Chattery, the Super Bowl champion in our league, although not in real life. Jalen Waddle. Okay, wide receiver, Alabama. That was actually my first pick in ASL. Haven't played with him yet. We'll see how that goes. Ric Flair's on the clock. He tried to trade this pick quite often, so we'll see where he's going to go here. Let me take a look real quick. Deontay Brown. All right, guys, I'm going to work on my draft board real quick. Anybody want to discuss anything that's been happening in Madden?
Well, not bad. 88 strength, 82 run block, 79 pass block to start. I'll take it.
Ooh, here we go.
Cool, trade accepted.
Corners are going to fall to me. I panicked with my last pick in the first round.
Here comes Lou. 6, 7. God damn, leave my fucking lineman alone, you guys.
Was that me?
You and then fucking JR back to back.
I mean, my offensive linemen are shit.
Mine aren't really, but
let them do him, man. They're working hard.
that just means I can cut somebody and save $10 million. So that's the only reason I drafted that pick.
Damn, yeah, that's not a bad move.
I mean, he played good for me, the guy I'm going to cut, but he costs a lot.
All right, got 2 people on my board here. We'll see what happens. See if they make it 20 picks to me. I'm going to go make a drink. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, I sent another trade. The other half. I gotta send it again. Jalen Knox, Missouri boy.
So you know he sucks.
Probably. I don't know anything about him. He's probably not even real.
I actually thought Green Beckham was going to be really good, but that dude just couldn't stay out of trouble. I just think he could learn a playbook. That dude was talented, crazy. Has there been a bad pick yet?
No, I haven't picked yet.
Oh, shit.
I've had 3.
Jalen the Hitman Knox. All right. Who just – all right. Take a look at who was this pick before Jalen.
That was – damn it. All right, Lou, are you in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Here.
Back.
All right,
looks like linemen are – run on linemen right now. Just going off the board. Everyone's going.
82 pass, 82 run.
Chiefs coming out. Chiefs, last year is he still in here? He left, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I'm in here.
Oh, okay. Last Madden, you seem to have a little bit better success in this Madden. What do you think was the difference between last year's and this year's that is bringing a little bit of a? What?
I did way better last year. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Last year you did better than this year. What do you think?
I don't like this, man. I don't think I ever liked it. It's I don't know. It's something about it. It's just I never really could get into it like I normally get into Madden.
That's fine. I can understand that. I noticed last year you were a perennial playoff contender, and this year you're more so not. I mean, not trying to call you out or anything.
Oh no, that's a true story. Hell.
Yeah, I can see that. Like Verk said, I think before the update, the game played a lot better. And then the Mutt community cried and franchise suffered.
Dude, I didn't even see that fucking other trade come in. Send it again, Packers.
Yeah, I still don't really like this Madden at all.
I was telling somebody earlier, I think this is probably the worst Madden in 5 years, maybe. I just don't.
Easily.
The thing, my number one complaint about this Madden, there's lots of them, as we all know. But I feel like more than anything, the game is taken out of your hands a lot. Like, I feel like momentum in this Madden plays more a role than any Madden in ever. And you're going to get break after break after break, or you're going to get shit on and shit on and shit on, and then it'll flip, and then you have to so it's not really skill-based. It's like, oh, you're going to get all the catches, you're going to get all the injuries. Something happens where you're just getting everything.
Just so you know.
They didn't? Thank you.
Did not.
All right. Well, there we go. Shaquille Reed, left tackle. Perfect for you, Berkey. I know you wanted these linemen off the board as soon as possible.
I don't want that guy, so it's fine. There's one left that I want. One.
Berkey, it's your job to keep me updated, man. If I need to skip somebody, let me know.
I've been trying, man.
I've skipped every time you said skip him. Pierre Finley comes off the board. I believe I created him. What's your thoughts on him, Kane?
It's a deep threat. Something I think I need. So.
Okay, fair enough. Kane, you do not finish in the playoffs, but every time I play you, you are a tough opponent. What's keeping you from taking that next step to be in a playoff team? JT Atlee, safety. Yeah, he's good, man. And yet he doesn't make the playoffs. I don't understand it. Like, I feel like when I play him, he's a playoff team.
No, because his division. Our division is good. Our division is good in this Madden. I don't know. Last year it wasn't. I guess it wasn't as good, but this year I think our division is a little bit better. A lot better, actually.
I totally agree with that. It's a combination of the division, and then it's like I get hit with injuries at the worst time.
Okay, fair enough. Anybody going into the draft next year? They already sure of it? No? Okay. Yeah, I'll say that, and then it gets around, and I'll have 10 people in the. Well, I know Berkey's not going in. He's the.
I'm not going. I got the Chiefs. I'm not going into the draft.
Oh shit! I'm throwing my team right on in. hey, bro. You know, I've been
the Chiefs are gonna be hell next year, man.
Yeah, Patty Mahomes going to be a 95. Lou did the same thing last year. Was the terrible ass Saints and then lucked into a good ass Saints. I'm guessing he's not throwing his back in there next year.
No, I'm staying with the Saints next year.
Okay. Are you picking here, Lou? 30 seconds, bro.
I know. I'm looking.
Pick a kicker, bro.
He's right. Get the kicker, bro. I think we all agree that you need to get the kicker. Deontay Thompson. I know I created him. I don't remember anything about him. Go ahead and tell us something about him, Lou.
All right. So, let me see here. Deontay. Oh, my bad. Hold up 1 second. I hit the button by accident.
Did you come up with the name too? Or was that
That's a real player.
Deontay
a real player.
Thompson. Let's see here. 21 age, quick development. He's a run support safety, 86 speed, 81 zone, 83 tackle, 83 pursuit. Could work a little bit on his play rec and a little bit on man coverage, but then again, he's a safety, so I really just need him to play up there in that split safety zone.
If I remember right, he's a thumper. What was his hit power?
His hit power is 83. Pretty good.
Yeah, I made him a little bit of a thumper for a safety, so.
Yeah, his injury is pretty good. Stamina's pretty good. He won't come off the field too much. He can use a little bit of work, but overall, I think I got him. I got him pretty good. He's 12 in true talent. Got him at 41.
Yeah, not bad. To answer your question, though, none of the people I create are fake. They're all real life players. I don't make up any names. They're all real players. Anybody I've made are real NCAA. Mostly freshmen.
I'm pretty stoked for Justin Fields, the quarterback I picked up at number At number 5.
Yeah,
pick.
I think we gave you props on that right before you joined. Another safety going off the board, Shepard Nix. I don't believe Paul picked this pick, did he? That was a skip for next time?
No, he's here.
Is he? He
Yeah.
took forever.
No,
All right,
he's
fair
just
enough.
Scottish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Martens Neal, a fast running back. I got him in ASL also. A little bit of a nice scat back coming out there. He'll be my number 2 in ASL. Nice pick though. Not bad. Central Michigan. He's a little scat back. Isaiah Dudley. Don't know a lot about him. 75 overall though. Good pick. I'm looking at defensive tackle, and my boy's still on the board, so I'm glad that was not the guy I wanted. Thank you, Diego. See, Gator is here, if I remember right. So,
Yeah, he's in Discord, so I imagine.
I'm hoping one of my 2 players gets picked, so I don't have to make a tough choice. I don't want both of them picked though. So, I have a feeling.
What's your player? I'll help you with that.
No, I'm good on that. The quarterback from Notre Dame. Don't pick him. Whatever you do.
That's who I was gonna pick.
I got him. Don't worry.
Ian Book.
Who I believe the one requested him was you, Kane. You were the one that requested him. I definitely would not have put him in otherwise.
Who was that?
What? The quarterback for Notre Dame.
Oh, Ian Book.
Yeah. I'm not sure I don't know where he's going to come out in the NFL in 4 years, but he's the only recognizable true freshman name at the time, so we'll see how that goes. You think he's going to come out into something in 4 years or 3 years?
It's hard to say because because he's playing for Brian Kelly, and Brian Kelly's not really known for.
Rondale Moore. Hold on real quick. Rondale Moore, I got a lot of feedback on creating this guy. He was the first-team All-American for the Big Ten, first time in 10, 20 years, whatever.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Man. Got a lot of feedback for not making this dude a superstar. My reasoning for not making him a superstar is because how many 5'9" receivers that can do the jukes and all that come to the NFL, Tavon Austin, Percy Harvest-Style, and light it up? The answer is not a lot. So I made him
for a few years, but then they get hurt.
Yeah, and they might
real for a while.
Yeah, as a Vikings fan, yes, he was good for one season. So,
Real
but
quick,
let me say,
is anybody interested in Von Bell?
anyways,
Fuck you.
Pretty much.
So yeah, I think I made him either normal or quick development, but I put him if you're playing the Gators, watch out for this dude because he can juke, he can spin, he's got elusive. If he gets the ball in his hand in open field, he's going to be amazing.
What'd you make?
But he's small.
Agility.
90 maybe. He's high. He's a yeah. Now he has 5'9" and 108 pounds. His injury isn't high, and he's also quick development, so he'll never turn into a top tier wide receiver. But if you use him the way Angel Chaffee, another lineman, this second round has been about 7 to 8 linemen coming off the board right before Berkey's picking. So it's on. Hopefully none of the people he wanted, just to be nice to him.
Don't slam my chapstick. All right.
I'm gonna slam the shit out of that chapstick. I don't give a fuck. All right.
I was afraid I wasn't gonna get a corner.
There
looks
was no
like
corners. What do you mean?
Looks like Berkey's lineman.
4 good ones.
Berkey's lineman is off the board. He goes Cooper Lambert, center from Utah. I believe I got him in the 5th round in ASL. Pretty decent center.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, he's shit. Everybody on my board gone. Everybody.
No, that was a run on. There was a huge run on linemen. ASL was the exact opposite from what I could tell. Linemen lasted deep into the 4th and 5th. NSL, y'all are in the 2nd round picking the shit out of these linemen. So
I mean, well, he's better than the
Hayne
guy that just.
Hayne is not here, right? Hayne is not here. I'm skipping him. Barry Robertson, right end.
Damn, man. Fuck
Hulk
everybody.
boxer. Who was that?
That is our new Colts here because JDM's wife is having a baby, and they're trying to focus on that. Trey Gaylor, right outside linebacker from Army.
Look,
I did not grade him.
I'm having one in 2 weeks. I ain't gonna stop my shine.
He got
Hey.
a job. He said.
Some people,
I just
You
had
know,
one
it
2
is
weeks
just-
ago. I'm still here.
You said he got a job too. I got a job too.
yeah, I think we all
And I'm
have
in, and I'm in
jobs.
school full time.
I hope we all have jobs. I hope that's kind of a
No, he said he
requirement.
got a new job. New job.
Oh, new job. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, point being, he left. As well did Jug. I don't know if how many of y'all know that Jug also left. Jug is me and Jug have been in Madden leagues for 10 years or so, maybe longer,
Who was
forever.
he?
The Giants.
He was the Giants.
The Giants got some harsh turnover. I tell you that.
Well, he's got Cam Newton and not Christian McCaffrey. He's got Saquon and Cam, so he'll be all right. Dale Kelly, another lineman going off the board. This is about 10 linemen going off the board in the second round. This is impressive how many linemen are coming off this board.
What pick we on?
20 going to the Texans.
All right.
Did anybody new join that I haven't introduced yet? Doesn't look like it. Ric Flair, what's up, Flair?
Hello.
Trevor Lawrence, how stoked are you to fall into that lucky?
I love it.
Did you Did you purposely lose games to get him?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just threw a lot more than I normally do.
What was the first thing?
Did you tank to get Zion Williamson?
Yeah.
I just
The
threw a
first
lot. I
question-
threw a lot of picks.
The first question.
But I played you. I played Verky.
Didn't he just
I
win
lost.
the Super Bowl and now he's just fucking stinking it up? I think he just wants his QB.
I suck this Madden.
Alexander Jordanson, left outside linebacker, Idaho State, 77 overall. I know I created him. Don't know anything about him. Sorry.
The J is silent.
Borenson?
Borenson? I would think the B would be silent.
Borenson?
But I don't know anything about Alexander son. So
It's Alexander Bourne, son.
well, if it's pronounced like that, it's a pretty badass name, and congrats for picking him. But I don't know anything about him.
I'll get back
Bates
my
up on
division soon.
Yeah, well, if you were purposely losing and then next year you win the Super Bowl, we might have to look into your play style.
Eligibility.
Tank season.
Yeah,
I played you. I played Verky. I played y'all tough.
you did. I believe you took the lead with like 40 seconds to go and then ended up losing it.
Me too, against me too. Yeah. So he tanked it. He let me score.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, what happened in the last 40 seconds? All of a sudden, Jalen Ramsey can't cover?
Yeah. JR beat my ass.
Man, that's hilarious.
JR beat my ass.
Brian McCallum. Rutgers. Don't know a lot about him either. Has Coach been picking? He said he was going to join the podcast. He isn't on the podcast. I'm not sure if he even picked.
I wonder what he's going to do about a quarterback next year.
If you guys are seeing somebody not pick, please, by all means, tell me so I can skip them.
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
It's like we got Chiefs, Bills, and then me. And one of my players is off the board. All right, now that he's taken, I can go ahead and tell you that one of them was that wide receiver that everybody made me boost up.
He getting picked right now.
The wide receiver? He's already gone.
The other guy.
Oh, he might be.
With the
He might
computer
be.
picking. You know?
Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm only here for. I still got Greg Dortch and Cody White that I can pick up and.
I just got to get my
Actually,
tight
bunch
end
of-
not suspended because he got even better in the offseason.
Well, don't throw to him all 100 times a game. You'll be all right.
Oh, I lost 2 receivers last year. I was hurting.
Jeez, ball. How you go 1-13 and have a guy suspended?
Russell Baker.
That was end of the
damn.
season right there.
Bama.
my
J.E.
guy,
Nerwin.
my tight end caught everything though.
That was my other guy. Thank you for picking him right before I picked. Made my pick a whole lot easier. Greg George. Now I'm on the clock, and I got to pick somebody. And this is going to be a minute because you just picked my top 2 people on my board, just right there, just like that.
That's hilarious.
I told you they was about to get picked.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I'll figure it out. I still need other positions.
You could just draft a quarterback. Ian Book's still there.
Yeah, I'm about to get Ian while y'all playing. I'm about to get his ass.
Oh my god. Y'all are
I got
stupid.
Teddy for you.
Dude.
I got a minute here. Let's take a look. Ian Book, 78 overall.
I got 11 fucking cornerbacks. Hold on. What the fuck is going on?
You know what?
11 fucking corners.
I don't want to. I don't know that I want to get put in the position I was last year. I might take this quarterback right here.
Do it.
Take that quarterback.
When Wilson gets hurt, he can throw 7 interceptions in the playoffs.
Somebody needs to.
Your times are running out.
Hey, man, why are you rushing me, bro? I got plenty of time.
I got 11 cornerbacks. Ugh.
11?
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
That's a lot.
I don't know. I got some
Welcome
nasty
to the
cornerbacks,
Vikings. Ian Book, 78 overall.
Not bad.
He's actually not bad stats wise. I don't know how anybody needing a quarterback hasn't taken him by now.
It was either him or Fields, and I took Fields because he had a better development rating.
Yeah, you should have took Ian Fields over those 2. But in the second round, Ian Book, I'll take it.
That is actually not a bad pick.
No, it's not.
No, that ain't bad at all.
I can't believe he lasted this long.
I'm not going to use him, but it's not a bad pick. He's just
Well, after Russell went down and whatchamacallit was so terrible last year in the playoffs, Case Keenum.
Skip Dolphins.
Pete Traeger on the bottom of Madden don't like it.
Skip Dolphins.
he's going to be your
There you go.
functional Jimmy Garoppolo, but hey, whatever.
I missed
Hey,
it.
it is.
Wish I could get that dreamboat back.
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G's the man.
I don't know, dude. I got him this year in a different league, and he's not that good.
He was golden for me last year.
I think last year he was probably better.
I took the Bengals QB. Congratulations.
He's stuck with fucking Ginger again.
All right, I'm cutting cornerbacks right now.
You should have took him in the first round when he's drafting that shitty running back.
I can't believe Jefferson didn't go first as running back.
Yeah, me too. Who went first? Kennedy Brooks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jefferson was the fastest, right? Or second fastest?
I think him and Brooks were tied.
But Jacobs is a little bowling ball.
Yeah.
I can't believe I did not get Trevor Lawrence. I don't understand how he didn't fall to me.
Trevor Lawrence. Was that the wide receiver?
Yeah. I just don't get it, man. I thought for sure he was going to fall to me. He did not.
Should I start him?
No, I don't know if he's ready. You might have to sit him for 2 years.
Okay.
I think you need to put him at your 4th-string corner.
You need to go find Rev so he can teach him how to make that pitch.
What?
That's great.
Can you finish this one first?
No. Bronco said he's making his pick.
All right. To be smarter, I am filling out my draft board rather than allowing this shit to just happen like I just did.
Oh, it's fun.
Where I get stuck.
Chaos.
It is fun, but I chose not to do it that way this time.
Well, that's good.
44, 4.
No more Russian drafting.
Hey, why is this Cole McDonald quarterback got Colt Cruz's pitcher?
I like the pitcher. Shut up.
I'm gonna draft him, I think, just because he's got Colt Cruz's pitcher.
I liked it. It's a good pitcher.
It's Colt Cruz, though. Oh man, I don't need a quarterback.
I don't know. He had Devin Wade in that bitch too.
I did. Justin Fields has Devin Wade's pitcher. 100%, Devin.
That's great.
Lou gonna ruin that man's career.
Damn.
Oh, that shit do look like Cole Cruz.
Lou look like he got a case of the Mondays.
God damn. This guy's fucking trash.
Yo,
Should have drafted the quarterback, man.
Oh, damn.
LSU.
Oh man.
That's fucking good shit right there.
It's disappointing.
yo, that last quarterback
He is not-
wasn't bad neither. That Cole McDonald.
He is not having a good day at all over here.
I'm probably just gonna let the computer pick for me on the last one.
Well, you need to turn your webcam off, Lou.
Why? What was up?
Turn it up. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Lou, you don't seem to be doing too hot over there. You gonna be all right, bro?
What you mean?
I mean, not Lou, Berkey.
Yeah, I mean, my team is fine. I really don't need a draft. I'm just.
It's good because you're not drafting.
No, I might as well not. I might as well just fucking let the computer do it.
What was that, the Cowboys?
No, me, the Packers.
Packers? Oh.
It's all right. It's all pretty much depth. But a guy that's 84 fucking speed is pretty much worthless.
Aria.
Man, she wilding over here.
Lions are now on the clock.
God damn.
Leroy Craig.
Leroy Craig.
Is that the dude that was on my... Nah, it's not him. Yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not.
There are no pass rushers in this.
None.
Man, I should took that guy. At least he has Oh no, he's got 80 Excel. Fuck that. At least my guy's got 85 Excel.
Oh, man. You guys decimated the defensive tackle position. Decimated. You should all be ashamed of yourself.
I wish I would have drafted.
I got two new anchors for my DT. I drafted him, and then I got somebody in free agency. I can't remember his name though.
Just saying, you guys should be very ashamed of yourself.
Skip Jets.
All right.
Who did I get? Linval Joseph. I paid to get him, but I got him.
Yeah, I could not afford him. Sorry, he just was not.
I didn't pay. I only paid him $4.5 million with a $2 million bonus for 1 year.
Yeah, I ain't got that, homie.
God damn.
Spent all that money on fucking
Russell Wilson, baby.
Shit, I had to pay. I had to pay Tyreek Hill and Pat Mahomes.
Well, yeah, but
you didn't waste a whole bunch of money on other shit like July did.
Wait, what did I waste money on? Give me that shit.
Oh, you know.
What? I didn't waste anything. My money is well spent.
Pat Mahomes got 90 plus 41. What's that?
131.
Let me see. 132 over 5.
That ain't bad.
All right, my board is set. Let's see how many people are still on it after I did all that. Quite a few.
Let's see what
I'll take it. Skip who?
Yeah, he timed out twice. I mean,
oh shit.
King? Skip him? All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, Richie. Gone. No guy off my board. Raiders.
Tyreek Hill. 50.
Charles Thewell. Interesting.
Oh well. The hell well.
So I like pronouncing it how I like pronouncing it, damn it. Let me go ahead and make a announcement. This is ASL.
Nope.
Make an NSL announcement.
But July's finally about to make the announcement. He's coming out the closet.
I thought that announcement's been made. No?
I mean, you guys haven't seen all the penises, the eggplants I post in the chat all the time?
Dude, he's sitting in front of the closet. You can't tell he came out already?
So I've tried to tell my new girlfriend how much I play Madden and how invested I am in it. I don't think she believes me. How mad do you think she's going to be when she actually finds out?
I don't think she'll be that mad.
What are y'all moving in together?
Eventually.
The same thing. She said,
We've been dating.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the idea.
She
So
said,
I don't know.
You grown ass men have time to go.
That's
and
exactly
do this shit.
That's the point. I'm like, I tried to tell her, I was like, listen, we've got everywhere from 20-year-olds to 50-year-olds in our league. It's not just kids, man. We're adults. We do this. This is our thing.
Oh,
see? See, exactly.
You better put your foot down.
Something. You talking about her moving in? Shit, she should already know. Mondays are draft nights. And
we've been dating a
while.
First off, we've been dating a while. We've been dating like 3 months, so it's not like we just started. But.
First of all, 3 months is not a while. Please shut up.
It is.
It's not a while.
Hey, when he said wow, I thought he was about to say 7, 8 months.
Years.
You know,
3 years.
I thought he was going to say like 3 years.
Hey,
I knew he was going to say 3 years.
Said 3 months.
My last girlfriend I dated for 6 years, and she moved in immediately. So that's just how it rolls, man.
So she only lasted 1 season, then 3 months so far.
Yeah, 1 season.
Oh, yeah.
He said we've been dating a while. You know, we're going steady. 3 months. No, bro.
We're going hard.
Pump the brakes.
Hey.
Does she know you?
Does she know you?
Have y'all met in person yet?
Nah, doesn't know me.
Is that how you picked her up? I won a Super Bowl in my Madden league.
Yep.
Hey, Colt Cruz just went. What the fuck? Browns picked Colt Cruz. Damn it. What does he need him for? He's got Baker.
I can see July going up to a girl and be like, you want to see my website? And then he shows her the GoDaddy page.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Whatever impresses him.
Hey, honey, you want to see my draft board?
And a lot of the people that know me know my last girlfriend I dated for 6 years, JR, the people that have been in the league a while. So I know that
Yeah, I know. We even played the game with her on Arc, remember?
She was terrible. She was terrible. Yeah, she would always be on the podcast and shit. She was,
Well, good thing she's gone.
Yep.
You don't think this wanna be a part of the podcast too?
No.
You gotta get rid of him.
That's a cool name. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I like that name. If I'd have seen it, I probably would have took him. Riley October.
Oh
no, she has seen the podcast though and made fun of me for our low quality in it. So we'll see.
No, you're low quality. You're the only one with low quality.
Well, she said I don't even have a background. It was very, very rude, actually.
You know, background? We ain't that fucking.
That's what I said. Like, we're a bunch of old men or older guys just fucking playing Madden. It's not that serious.
Right, I'm sitting in a closet. Legit.
Hey, I'm in denial about the fact that I'm getting old.
How old are you?
31.
What's old? Old is relative, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. I'm 33. So.
Oh, me and you both.
Trey.
That's what I'm talking about, moving in with a girl.
Fuck you guys, bro.
I'm old. I'm at the point where I have never been married. I don't have any kids. I can't be playing around with these hoes no more. I'm going when I date a girl, it's got to be for a reason at this point.
That's why I wear Sperry's.
That's exactly why I wear Sperry's. Bitches know it's serious when you wear Sperry's.
He wants me to move in right away.
First off, she makes more than I do, so I'd be moving in with her.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's good for you.
This fool said I wear Sperry's, so they know it's serious. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
You ain't got a bunch of white friends, do you?
None.
Or just
I've seen it. I've just never heard anybody say it.
Eagles is skip, culture skip.
Eagles is skip, culture skip. Gotcha. Hulk ain't here? Hulk's box ain't here?
All right. He just had to skip the rest of my picks.
Gotcha. Derek Moats. Derek Lee. Moats. All right. I see another cornerback on my board here. I guess I'm going to go 2 quarterbacks. Just go ahead and just knock them all out of the board here.
Another quarterback?
I don't care who tell it either.
Hey, I go BPA. If it's quarterbacks, I'm going quarterbacks.
I was gonna do that, but then I looked at my corners and I only have 3, so
I tried to trade y'all Xavier. Nobody wanted it.
I don't have the cash. I got like $700K.
Oh, I'm about to say, go look at mine. I'll give you one.
He's got 11.
I tried to trade my corners. Nobody wanted them. All right, why you got 11 corners, man? You were that afraid of the pass?
I got 10 now.
Hey, it's Trevor Lawrence's backup, Houston Nash.
He's trash.
Houston Nash is trash.
I have no idea. I know that apparently he's played enough, and he did the Tom Brady route. He's played enough backup at Clemson to warrant a pick here in the 3rd round, apparently.
I don't know.
So I think next year I've done enough of these, created enough classes to realize what you need to do. I don't think we need to put a lot of superstars in the draft classes because they just advance too highly, too quickly. So probably the highest will go next year is star, and then you can still earn superstar, obviously, although you lose stuff a lot more. And the problem is when you're normal and quick, you don't develop at all. So
that's
go ahead,
true, though. Quick does. I think like quick and star should be base, and then if you gain or lose it from there, it is what it is. You know, not have any superstars in the league at all. Like you.
Well, I think you should have. I think you should have 1 or 2 in a draft, like the Heisman winner.
I don't even think that. I mean, if they develop to that, because you gain if the top in every position is gaining or losing dev every year.
Or you can do like this. You can the superstar that you pick, can be not a first rounder, be like a fourth rounder, some shit like just some random player, but he has a development trait, you know.
Yeah, but if he's a superstar, he's gonna be a first round pick because you guys can see the draft. So
Right, but if he's a 70 overall.
Yeah, but he's not. Yeah, his overall is not going to be high, so it might balance it out a little bit.
Fair enough. He was bordering on my next pick. Probably wasn't going to be it, but he was definitely a possibility to be it. Good pick by him.
Skip Seahawks.
Roman Jones, skipping the Seahawks. I finally get to make my pick here. Douglas Powers. And I'm about to pick the exact same player that was picked in the third round in ASL for me. Taylor Bird, Georgia Tech, not a real player, but he's pretty decent. 75 overall, 47 in true pound. I got him at 89. Just to back up to Dalvin Cook. Just to back up to Dalvin. 4 skips. Skip. All right. Rashad Mendenhall. Hey, that's a real running back in the NFL.
Rashad Mendenhall?
Yeah. Scott Coolidge, Rashard Mendenhall. Yeah,
yeah, I remember.
There you go. Yeah, for the Steelers. Apparently his son is made it to the NFL. And that is not a creative player. That is a randomized name. Apparently, it randomized another Rashard Mendenhall. Interesting. Aurelius Patman. So, anybody got an extra defensive tackle they want to throw at me? I did not get the one I wanted.
I got a couple you can overpay for.
I will gladly overpay for if they are what I'm looking for.
Mike Daniels on the
ball. You can take a look.
What team is that? Who said that?
The Bears.
Oh, God. You're not going to trade with me.
Bears and Packers, buddy. Take a look.
You're not going to trade with me. I know you're not going to trade with me, Verky.
I will, too, if you overpay.
What is overpay? What do you want for Haskins?
I don't have that.
I don't know.
You can't pay him next year. You might as well give him to me for a second.
You're saying this, but the Bears GM, they're shit. They've already given out all these contracts. I'm just re-signing players to their same level of contract, you know?
Yeah, you don't have anybody that you can give me. You only have 3, Verky.
Yeah, I know.
But I'll give you a first for Kenny Clark if that's what we're trying to do.
No way in hell I'd trade Kenny Clark. I'd trade Mike Daniels.
For a second? For a second?
Oh, not to you.
Oh, wow. I don't know then, man. I'm trying to help you guys out, man.
That doesn't help me at all, though. You know what I mean? Like a second round next year doesn't do anything for me.
Well, he's 32. If he was 31, I'd give you a first for him. That 1 year difference means a lot to me.
I go look at my DT. Go look at Kansas City's DTs. Naughty.
All right. Let's take a look at that.
Be up.
Hey, Naughty. Yeah, I'll give you what you want for him.
We'll talk.
Don't trade him, Nandi. Don't do it.
Derek Nandi. I mean, he's 25. He's not going to develop that much, but he'll work. Why don't you trade? Hey, why don't you trade me back Limbaugh? Why don't you trade me back Limbaugh? You already paying his contract. I just wanted. I'll give you a second for Limbaugh back.
Oh, he got $3 million under my cap, so no, I'm good.
Yeah, I just want Limbaugh back, man. He worked fine for me. I was no issues with Limbaugh.
You'll be okay with Naughty. No, Naughty doesn't have any. Like he's $900K. I'm paying him.
Yeah, I'll take Naughty if that's what I got to do. Since apparently I can't. I'm not gonna.
Cowboys a skip from here on out.
Lions, Ashawn Robinson. What's up?
Yeah.
Where's Flair? Is Flair in here? I'm looking at everybody's tackles. I know y'all want to give me a defensive tackle.
Flair wasn't here.
Okay, Flair has 7 defensive tackles. He can afford to throw back. Why does he have 7 defensive tackles? Whatever, man. He's not even in here, is he? That sucks. Because he can definitely afford to throw one at me. All right, Chiefs. Me and you are going to talk later. You're the only one that seems to be interested in. And I don't really want to go Jalen Holmes this year at D tackle. Looks like I got a quarterback, though. So, Ian Black.
Book. Ian Black.
Yeah, I'll do a sign and trade if anybody wants them. It doesn't bother me. Hey, I'm just saying, I've got some pretty decent linemen here. If you're really looking for lineman packers, we can make a deal.
No. Your linemen don't
No.
block. What the fuck? Why would I want your linemen that don't block?
Because they rated like they should.
Yeah, but I've seen them not block.
They're rated like they should.
I mean, I don't know. Mac Horton.
Are we skipping somebody?
No. Bears is here. Jets is skip.
Okay.
And then I got to make another terrible pick. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Okay. I'll take this guy. He's on my draft board. Let's go. Fullback. Skip Jets.
All right, let's see who the Packers are going to take here. Pfeiffer.
Trash.
That's a very slow tight end, if I remember correctly.
Fucking trash.
That was
Burke he's just drafting blind this year.
I am.
Yeah, he is.
It's because I didn't have any picks until today.
Take a look at my roster, make some cuts preseason here so I can get my money up.
His name is Keithan. Keithan? Seahawks is a skip. Keithan.
Sean Wilson released to the Seahawks is a skip. All right. I'm coming. TJ Draper. Making some cuts to my team here. I already drafted a quarterback and a halfback. They got to go. They gots to go. I don't know why I have 6 tight ends. I'll take care of that. All right, rest of the 49ers skips can be a skip, he said, so let's keep that in mind.
49ers are skip. Okay.
Somebody's taking a piss.
Fucking come on, guys.
Yeah.
You could skip Giants also.
All right.
Oh, he's gone too?
Matt Hogan.
Wait, who's from Southeast DC?
The Giants?
The Giants guy.
I had to talk to him. I'm from Southeast DC.
No.
He just likes the name. He's actually from Alabama.
That'd be weird.
But I think he actually does live in Southeast DC.
My grandma lives there. I don't live there. Fuck DC. I don't want to live there. I'm from there though.
Napleman said he wanted to be told when he's up. I just told him, so hopefully he's drafting.
All right. So if anybody has an end or defensive tackle for me besides the Chiefs, I am interested. I am indeed interested.
What did I play preseason on? Probably JR again.
You said what?
Yep. I said, who do I place preseason week 4? I said, probably JR again. Yep.
Probably.
It's the same people every time, buddy.
So dumb.
All right, Angel Jackson. Action Jackson. Looks like we're in the 4th round here, approaching the midway point, or a little past it, or right at it, actually. Hopefully we'll go a little faster here in the 5th, 6th, and 7th rounds. I play the Bengals. Eduardo Ward. Interesting name. So, Porsche, you're going back. You took Shea Patterson in the 1st round 2 years ago, and now you're going back to Lamar.
Yes,
What's your thoughts on that, man? Like, what happened with Shea? Shea just wasn't working out for you? I thought you were impressed with Shea.
I don't know, man. It's basically me, but I don't know. I played a lot better when I stuck Lamar in. But that was mainly situational, plays. He did much better though. I don't know. I just got a good feel with Lamar right now. When I play head to head, I'm playing really good with him.
Okay. Looks like they're both rated the same. One's 82, one's 83. Lamar's still younger, even though you drafted him later.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Lamar has better throw power and a little less accuracy, but I could see you still using Lamar. He finally is able to be traded, and now you decided to use him. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely needed a halfback, though. You got Zach Moss, Kylan Hill. Nobody fast. Pone Campbell. That's a terrible name. Pone, yeah. Take a look at your roster here. You also have a ton of tight ends. So if you ever want to trade a tight end, you come at me.
Actually, I just realized right now I got a great blocking tight end I got to start using.
Yeah, you have quite a few tight ends on the board that are pretty good. Mark Andrews, Hayden Hurst.
The third guy's acceleration at 59.
Oh, yeah. Brody Steele.
Yeah, but he's a hell of a blocker. Look at his blocking.
Yeah, I can see that. He's a better run blocker than your fullback. I'd throw his ass at fullback. You have a 300-pound fullback in there. Jesus Christ. Is Bucks is next here?
Yeah,
we can put tight ends at fullbacks anytime we want to.
Mm-hmm. Tight ends can play fullback. Yeah. A lot of teams don't even carry fullbacks. I don't carry a fullback. Henry Spock. Interesting name.
Second fullback taken.
Norman Archibolo, quarterback from Duke. Interesting.
Archibald.
Oh,
Archibald.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I've been drinking a bit, so the letters are.
I could make that mistake, not you.
Oh, Chargers is a skip.
Chargers is a skip. Paul Moncrief, halfback Rice. Not a bad pick for a 4th rounder. Let's see where they're. We're running out of people here to pick that are quality. That's the one thing about when the names are all on the board is 5th, 6th, and 5th, 6th, and 7th gets really lenient here. I'm willing to add my 5th to move up if anybody is. No, none of you are. All right. Eagles is a skip, am I right? Eagles, Colts.
Skip.
49ers, and then the Bills will be. Okay.
I'm in a league where they don't even allow you to draft 6th and 7th.
They don't?
No, it's sim.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know. And they don't do they do the regular draft too. So,
I mean, I'm okay if you don't want to pick them, but at least give me the chance.
Yeah.
To fuck. I like picking people because if I pick them, I feel it's more even if they suck, I feel like at least I did it. If the computer drafts them, I have.
That's the whole reason I like to pick.
If the computer picks them, I don't have any connection to them. When I pick them, that was me. I pressed the button. I made that pick. Even if they suck, he's on the team because I chose him to be. So. Yep.
I think it's for me. It's more of the sitting here till 1 a.m.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
Leave.
Yeah, but then we gotta do the 10-minute things, preseason games. We get those points.
Yeah, that's true. And if you want the premier free agency. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Let's try.
I used to like it. I remember last year we used to do like after a certain round, he used to do 30 seconds. I love that because it just got the shit over with.
Something we could look into. Hunter goes off the board here.
Oh, shit.
There were no good punters.
There was one had 93 kick power, 90 or 80 something.
No, it was like 87 accuracy though.
It was 87 accuracy and like 92 kick power, I think it was.
That's not very good to me, in my opinion.
I mean, I drafted him in ASL, but that was just because I didn't really have a chance to do anything.
Perry Malloy.
Power back.
So next year, I'm going to have to re-sign Harry the Hitman at 33 years old.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I do. He's not leaving the Vikings.
Man,
I tried. I offered him. I offered him to people. Nobody. I got. Flair considered it with the 33rd pick in the draft, but he ultimately decided not to. So,
why don't you just tag him?
I might. I don't know. If I sign him long term, it'll probably be cheaper. I can always use my cut re-sign on his ass. I'm pretty sure he's cheaper. I don't know. He's making $12 million. 96 overall in free agency makes probably gonna make 8 plus minus the. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Last year, if I was gonna win the Super Bowl, last year was the year, and I got hit with that injury bug so hard.
Well, you did say, "Oh, you're in a run defense. Fuck it, I'm gonna run to you anyway."
That's how you do it, man. I did end up playing the Cowboys in the playoffs too, and he.
Then you try to cook my linebacker with Russell. And then
I did what I had to do. I made a choice. Bates said I can sim the rest of his draft. So, y'all are taking way too long to pick your picks. You got to set your draft board here, guys. A little bit.
I'll never get that far down.
I mean, you're coming up in 10 picks. Pick 2 or 3 people. One of them's going to be there.
Hey, you can sim the rest of mine. I'm cutting out. My eyes are about to close.
All right, bud.
Appreciate it, man. Y'all take it easy.
No problem.
Go, man.
So this looks like we're going to be skipping the Texans from now on.
As he's typing in the chat.
He's probably texting he doesn't know anybody left.
All
right, I'm very happy that this guy fell to the end of the 4th. Don't know how it happened, but I'll take it. Draft this player, Marcus McCourty, 64 overall. Wait, this isn't the guy I wanted.
July, I took him about a couple of rounds ago.
Oh,
Skip to
man.
me.
I hate you. I hate you.
He was
TRC said skip him.
He was
Skip him.
TRC's second round pick.
That was great.
And not me.
I hate you all. I hate you all. Everybody. I'm deleting the league.
Uh-oh.
Hey, don't play now. When you about to do a fancy draft again. Shit.
Deleting the league. Everything in it.
Right.
Everybody's gone.
He's faster. though.
Mike? Yeah, you got Mike Sally. He was one of the few people with 90 speed and acceleration left.
No, that's not me.
Oh, my bad. Bengals.
Call skip. Jags is skip. Trevor Lawrence snapping from Lawrence DeVries.
Lawrence DeVries. All right. '49ers can be skipped. So these 5th and 6th and 7th rounds should go fairly fast. I think about half the league's done. Oh, man. There's a dude in the draft named Cox. I'm really thinking about picking him up. Don't really know much about him. Liking the name, though.
You just know he's big and you're in love with him?
Yeah, I like the Cox. What can I say? Hey, it's Willie Beavers. Elfrin Ledyard. Ephraim?
Ledyard.
Ephraim. Nice. Is he good?
I mean, 89 speed, 89 excel, 88 agility, 85 carrying.
Yeah, he'll
be my 5th string running back.
Yeah, he's good for a 5th string running back.
Yeah, I need the depth. I mean,
Iron Dunn.
all the way down there. I ran.
Giants are a skip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Malik Touchfield.
Let's go Cox. Let me get this Cox in 15 picks.
Sweet. I picked before you. I'm picking Cox.
Yeah. If you want to do it, you do it, man. I don't know anything about him, but I'm sure he's going to be good. There's also a dude named Savage and Panther. So
we're good.
I think I have like 2 people left on my board. I doubt they're going to make it, so I'm going Cox or Savage.
Buck Potts.
Who's still left in here? We got Domingo, Diego, Marvin.
Skip.
Skipper.
Pittsburgh. And the skipper. Buck Potts.
Uh-oh.
As long as it adds up like 300 and something, we're good.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's just going out.
One by one, yeah.
You can skip me.
All right.
No,
You don't even got none, do you, Porsche? Will Leak.
Let's see
that
what
was
we
the
get
guy I
back.
was going to take. Will leak. Damn it. Will it leak or won't it?
Trey Snyder, kicker, Arkansas.
Damn, dude.
The Chargers skip, Berkey.
Yeah. I would have to know what all came out of them.
Berkey a skip or
I
nah?
don't like you're not skipping me, you twat.
Hey, look, it's Book's backup, Kenny Beluga. Baloo? How do you pronounce that name? Bolo? There's too many letters in that name for it to be a realistic name.
Fucking Will leak, man.
He's not that bad.
Kenny Bolo?
Leak. Will leak.
Oh, I'm sure he isn't.
I mean, for a 5th rounder, it's pretty good.
Just go ahead and take the Cox, Berkey. You know you want the Cox.
I couldn't find the Cox.
He's not that big, so that makes sense. He's a small cox.
How about this guy? Banks Roundtree.
Another stud move. Banks Roundtree, 70 overall.
88 speed, 88 XL. I'll take it.
He's not too bad. I drafted him in ASL.
Banks Roundtree. He didn't even have a D there, so it's just round. Hayne is a skip. Colts is a skip.
ASL, he like my third receiver or some shit like that. Third or fourth.
His name is Willie. Willie Beeman. If I'm not, the Redskins have been making picks, right? I'm not crazy about that.
Yeah, he's been making picks.
The Texans did not make a pick last time, right?
Texans skipped, yeah. 19 plus 64.99. 9.99.
Sanchez for a first name. Whoa.
93.97.
This is stupid.
Harvey. There's still a 73 overall, 86 strength guard on the board. Nobody's picked up, so I'm pretty happy about that. If he doesn't get picked up, I'm getting the Cox. But if he does, I'll actually pick somebody I know is on the board, so no biggie. Since I totally blew my last call. Totally blew it.
Aren't the Chiefs? I don't think they're picking, are they?
Is he not in here? He's right here. He's still in the chat.
Is it? I know somebody said they're leaving. It was too late.
No, that was the Chiefs that got off. He said he would. He couldn't. His eyes was about to close.
Yeah, I thought that wasn't. Was that Chiefs?
Yeah,
it was Chiefs. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I thought that was the Saints. Was it both of them?
Terrell Suggs.
Is that the one right there that got picked? Oh, that's the right arm.
Gilbert Panther. 73 of overall. Right attached. 85 strength. 81 pass blocking. Just a dude that likes dudes. Normal development. Not bad.
You got him in ASL too.
Did I?
Yeah.
Jay Hurley is picking or no? I don't think he's had a pick until now.
No. Oh, damn.
You can do it, Verky. You can do it, Verky. Just draft nothing but wide receivers. Get 17 wide receivers, Verky.
No. I don't need that. I got nothing scouted. This sucks. I'm taking this guy.
Is it Cox? Are you taking the Cox?
No. Trip.
Tripping balls. All right, the 7th round, 6th and 7th round should go pretty fast. I have a plethora of linemen.
Holy shit.
Ferky, you have defensive tackles. I have linemen. I don't see the problem here.
I don't have any defensive tackles.
He might. You got, what's his name? Mike Daniels, 32 years old. You don't need his ass. Tripping balls. How do you got so many fucking picks and you haven't scouted anybody, Green Bay?
I just traded for them all today. I traded for BM or for lose 4th through 7th.
I'll be back.
And like something else from BM. I don't fucking know, dude. Oh, did you just take a kicker?
Yeah.
You did? I was just looking at him. That's funny.
Yeah, I needed one because the dude I was trying to get free agency decided not to sign. I was really just getting him because he had 98 kick power, but
Oh yeah.
the free agent dude, but this dude ain't got none. I just ain't got enough cap to sign nobody like that.
All right, Burke, you got it, buddy. You're going to nail this pick. This is where you finally get the 78 overall stud here in the
Highly doubtful. Turner. Lukey. 65 overall. Woo.
This is the time when you just pick the people with a badass last name.
I have a feeling a lot of us are going to be able to get his draft picks off of the free agency wire or the practice squad.
No. They're all starting.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ski-Hawks are skip. Ski-Hawks. Sea chickens.
Ski Hawks. All right, gotcha. Can't believe y'all let me take that sorry ass end.
You didn't tell us who you were taking?
Y'all didn't say shit. Y'all just let it happen.
You ain't heard no complaints from me.
Y'all just let it happen.
Oh my god.
That guy you're trying to get is pretty nice too. 89 strength.
Yeah, well, that happens.
75, 71, 71, 73. Garbage, dude. Skip Giants.
All right. My bad. I was looking at shit.
Very good.
Breon Straight. Really? I just literally put him on my fucking board. Fuck you, Giants.
Not even good.
Yeah, he's not, but he could have been 9 years.
Or one really, really good one. Like somebody I know. From 68 to job.
All right, I don't know why Oren Burks is such a great user, but and why he's in every fucking highlight video.
Because it's the same highlight.
It's not.
It was.
I looked it up. It's not. No way.
They looked
different highlight. Yeah, because Oren Burks is a fucking god, and he makes everything look exactly the same.
Yep.
The next dude I'm taking is going to be really low rated, but at least he's fast.
Every dude I've taken has been low rated.
It felt really good to pick Mr. Irrelevant one year. I mean, he didn't make the squad or anything, but skipping Ravens. George Cofield. Sounds like a winner. These tight ends are ridiculous in Madden. Like, there are so many 59 speed tight ends that are in the draft.
So dumb.
Like, if I do anything next year, it's just going to be fixing that stupid shit. Like, 70, okay, but 60? Come on. Nobody's fucking 60. Or 59 speed. Like, you're not even NFL worthy as a tight end at that point. As a tight end, you go to the draft and run a fucking 6'9", they're just going to be like, yeah, fuck off.
Uh-huh. You ain't even getting that. No, not even a look.
We removed him from our draft boards because he had some red flags in his character.
Dawson Matthews, I understand. Dropped really far. Had the gas mask weed from Rhode Island. Dawson Matthews from Rhode Island. 79 strength. Chargers are a skip. Marvin Harris, Morris Harvin. It's Percy's younger brother who doesn't smoke weed.
Loser.
Also the backup of my Georgia Tech running back. I remember one year, Madden, they had 3 Alabama or some college. They had 3 quarterbacks, and this wasn't like we created it. It was 3 quarterbacks coming from the same college.
Yeah, from
like,
Wisconsin. I remember.
Yeah, that's what like what the hell?
Had a good quarterback since Russell Wilson. Fuck out of here.
We had 3 of them coming out the same draft. And like 2 of them were first round picks. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that. Is BM still picking? Pretty late. 5.
I don't know what BM does for a living to be waking up at 5 a.m. every day.
Soup kitchen.
Like Aaron Hawkins. Skippo. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo.
It's about to be an Asian that goes this round.
Rejoin.
Oh, you know why he picked him.
I told you.
He didn't give a fuck about.
I told you about the Asian. Shit.
He didn't give a fuck about anything except that name.
Yeah. Oh,
and
the only other thing, if he finds somebody with some long blonde hair, it's a done deal.
Chris, the Hitman Cox. 64 overall, 92 acceleration, 90 speed, 82 catching. I mean, that's about the gist of what he can do. But that's
skipped me.
All right.
Please let me bail myself out with one okay pick. It's not gonna happen.
Gator said you took his pick, July.
Woo, another 65. Let's go.
Ace, the Hitman Owens.
Trash.
So it looks like Cox is going to be my return man this year. So I'll be proud of some Cox and his returning ability. AC Owens. I like it. Sexy name. And we finally made it to the last round.
Skip Cowboys, skip Jags. Draft a guy named Lynn. Nobody's watching the stream anymore, so shut up. Tyler Pathan.
I don't know.
All right, Packers, you can do this, buddy. You got two more. You're going to nail one of these.
Doubtful.
You can't just keep drafting 60s, all right? You got to – yeah, you can.
Quick step, let's go! Woo!
Half your team is going to be on your practice. Half your draft is going to make it to the practice squad for you.
94% of my draft. Skip Seahawks. I'm happy about the quick depth. First guy I got.
I got one more person to draft on my board, and he's not very good. He's just a guy.
I picked 3 strong safeties, and I'm cutting 2 of them.
At least put them on your practice squad, man. They got drafted by you. They got families that are happy they got drafted by the Packers. You're just going to let them walk?
Yep.
Michael Sam style, don't even make the fucking practice squad. One of those dudes kissed his boyfriend on camera. Everybody's fucking happy about it. And you're just going to let him walk.
Who's happy? I mean, he wasn't good. Skip.
You 08, skip 08. All right, I like it.
Skip Steelers. Shit. Come on, there's gotta be a diamond in here, huh? This guy.
I'm picking my last guy, and if you guys take him, I don't care. He's not good, I don't think. I just like his name. Malcolm Savage.
Where'd he go? Where was just taken?
Jeff Erickson's gone. Your guy is gone.
No, that wasn't him. Where'd he go? There you go.
Aaron.
Hey, shh. These fucking vultures can hear you.
Oh, I said
Oh, shit.
That's all you gotta say. They do research on YouTubes and shit to bust people, and in fucking 30 plays deep from your fucking auto record shit.
We do actually.
Private detectives in this league, man. They're like fucking FBI.
I remember that guy, the private detective.
Yeah, except for shaving his mustache. Now he's dead to me.
You talking about Josh?
Yep.
He is legit a private detective.
I know.
He has caught more cheaters in our league than anybody else. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
You said skip BM, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, no. He picked last time. BM picked.
Okay.
But Chargers skip. Yeah, I got Mr. Almost Irrelevant.
Happens. Well, you know, somebody in our league was cheating, so what do you want from me?
Nothing. I wanted you to do exactly what you did. It's wonderful.
And then he was a dick about it. I could tell, honestly, I 100%. The way he was acting, you could 100% tell that he knew he was going to get blown out in the Super Bowl, and he was fine getting kicked. Like, I feel like now he feels like he has a little bit of redemption because we aren't 100% sure, but we are. We all know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking.
He got tired of getting kicked out in the first round? What do you think? He got tired of getting busted in the first round. That's exactly what he was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Makes sense. Everybody talking shit, telling him how much he sucked.
Like I said, I have never in my life seen anybody effectively and truly juke inside the fucking line. All right, Savage. You ain't really good. 64 overall.
No.
My bad. Savage, 65 overall. He has 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 78 catching, and that is the gist of him. And skipping him. Skipping him. Skipping him. You are officially the last pick. Packers. Everybody else is done. Waiting on you, homie. Oh, Berkey said his phone died. He's out of here. Him in his closet with his girlfriend talking shit to him. That's it, boys. Aaron Schmidt, 64 overall. Berkey had a terrible draft, and he has sacrificed next year's draft to get one. All right, we're in year 1, 5 minutes. I guess Ian Black is going to be the dude I fucking focus with quick development for no reason. I don't even need these guys, man. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. See how much money I got to spend. 1 million, 1.2 million. 3? Oh, I got 4 million. Holy shit, I'm rich, bitch. Oh, shit. Who I got? Michael Jenkins, welcome to the Vikings. Just playing. Let's see who we got here in free agency. Trenton Canton, 70. Fuck us, dude. No big. LaShawn Shady McCoy's out there. Any wide receivers worth a damn? Nope. 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 Sanu, 32 years old. Demarius Thomas. Ugh, just a terrible, terrible free agency.
Are you needing a receiver?
Not particularly. I just like to pretend I do. I need it. What am I doing? Go to defensive tackle, you dumb bitch. Pick up the best defensive tackle.
I guess he did sign him. Whoops.
Bew Allen, Trevor Coley. All right. I'm not in a rush to sign any of those fucks. Whatever.
It didn't notify me that it signed him, though. Oh, well.
Oh, what a terrible free agency. Somebody shoot me in the face. Bew Allen from Wisconsin, huh? Okay. All right. Bew, bitch. I'm sorry. That's rude. Lawrence Guy. I'm going Bew Allen. Fucking Bew. Welcome to the team. I'm not even excited about it. You're just here. Any fast corners? Buster Skrine. Ooh, Brian Allen's still on the tour. He was on my team last year. Nobody picked him up. Welcome to the team, Brian Allen. 7th round fucking. I think I'm good to go. Is it 55 yet? One more minute. As soon as that 5 hits, I'm hitting force advance. Come on, 5. Come on, 5. Force advance. Start weekly training. So if anybody needs a quarterback, Ian Black is on the board. Or Ian Book. He's getting focus trained. He'd be my boo. Let's take a look at my salaries. Got 1.2 million in space. Let me cut. See how many people I got. 59. I ain't cut anybody over 2 years, so I can't put on the practice squad. Very happy with my running backs. Very happy with my fullbacks. Very not happy with my running backs. I'll make the practice squad. Oh shit! Hey, this Savage. No, never mind. Three years. Oh yeah, you're fine. You take the chip, bro. Looks like everybody's gonna make the practice squad that needs to. Oh, this Malik McCourty motherfucker. This dude. Oh man, I really need a fucking defensive tackle. or pass rusher. Case Keenum's on the board, guys. Y'all want Case? Go get him.
So are you looking at chat right now?
No. Why? What's up?
Injuries are on.
Are they?
Yeah, Deion Lewis just got out 7 weeks apparently.
Whoa, yes, they are on.
Snacks got out 3 weeks, I guess.
No worries, man. We'll figure it out. My bad. We didn't have anybody going into the next season in this league, so be all right.
Oh, I'm good. I don't really care.
Yeah, we'll figure it
I
I'm saying
hurt, but he was like a third string tackle. It ain't nobody important.
It's fixed. Nobody's hurt. Everybody's fucking fine. Who's Snacks play for? Giants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's fine. Lucky him. No, like I said, I don't think anybody was into next year. It's 12. Time to advance. Free agency. $1.69 million to sign a free agent. Who do I want? Who wants to be on the Vikings? DeMarcus Walker? You suck. Nope. I need a power move guy. You all suck dick. You should be ashamed of yourself for even implying that you could be Viking. All right, fuck it. Let's go to ends. Are there any ends that can be Vikings? No. My people on the practice squad.
All right, take care, guys. Got 2% left batteries.
All right, bud.
All right, bud.
All right, homie. It's nice to have Russell back. Just JR, just me and you left, homie?
I guess.
Marv. Diego's still, he left. Everybody's gone. You about to play your preseason game?
Probably not. I don't know.
I'm still here. I just want to go ahead and make my cuts tonight.
Yeah, I feel you. Welcome to the league, baby. Year 4. Let's hope year 4 is not bad. Hopefully that warning I put out gets people a little bit back on track.
Go back onto my old ways where I don't put my good players on kick and punt returns.
Let's see what we got here. Free agency. Why is nobody releasing awesome fucking pass rushers for me? I don't understand. It's like they don't want me to sign awesome pass rushers. I don't understand it. Why can't I not? Oh, he's on the practice squad. That must clear 790K, huh?
Oh shit! They gave Ross 81.
Ross is a beast, dude. Oh shit, I didn't mean to sign to Marcus Walker. They fucked me up. They don't fuck me up. Putting people in your practice squads, it confuses the game. Cap-wise.
That tight end on my draft is my number one tight end now.
$2.12 million.
This cat, the Lions cat's all fucked. It's hard to play with them in this. That big ass contract they gave to Stafford.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Ross did that nasty.
See that? I can see that. All right, Retherly.
You know, when I went to the Cardinals, I said, well, what is the coincidence that I have fucking Dez Bryant in both leagues?
Hey, you got Dez Bryant in both leagues. You got Dez Bryant in both leagues.
I only did it because he was a cheap and nobody wanted him on this one, and then I'll go to the other league I had him. I got Dez Bryant and Pat Pete in both leagues.
Jerome Peak?
Nah, Pat Pete.
Oh, I'm looking at this. Hold on. See, now I got more money. Where am I getting all this money? This game is so fucking confused about me. Minus 220K, huh? Okay. All right, I'll get minus 220K. Get 220K from somewhere. Somebody's gonna get cut for 220K. Not you.
I got a linebacker.
Not you.
He was just a little 74 overall linebacker, but it's better than what I had there. You guys about to play, so are you guys going to use a franchise tag in real life, though?
Who? Probably not.
On your linebacker. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Anthony Barr, probably not. He's probably going to walk.
Fucking Ansa, fucking free agent, too. Which we're getting rid of, Carolina getting rid of Funches. He a free agent. That don't make no sense. Him and Darrell Williams don't make no sense to me. It is what it is. Like, Darrell Williams is our best O-line, man. It's already a bad O-line. Shit, you making him worse. He's one of the better ones. They're talking about it's rare that you have good offensive tackles in free agency.
Shit, there weren't any.
No, I'm talking about real life. Darrell Williams is about to be one.